and Emily, we're gonna go into another Emily track, but a different Emily.
Yep.
This is Anika
Emily.
or Anika. Maybe I'm
Anika.
pronouncing
Yeah,
it wrong.
it's with an eh.
Anika.
Yes.
Anika.
Okay, gotcha. A little more nose there.
And Anika also has been on like multiple of our events. We've got the whole the Champagne scene here. Well, and a lot of these are people from the Canopy Club open mic that Mike here hosts. Mike hosts open mic. Just for people who are watching without that context. But
and Anika is one of the two people who has taken over at like the bulk of the hosting duties from me while I'm doing this silly elected official thing. So
Anika and Jake, right?
Yep, and Jake Fava, who I think we have a song from as well.
We do have a song from him.
We have all the local legends. I'm excited, man. That was awesome.
It's important to note that this is one of the Perimeter Road tracks, like the Parkland folks. So it was made out there in their studio. They just did the QQ, aka Karina Say, EP out there, and this was on the. It's just because it's sitting next to me. It's on the. This is on the singles series thing that they did, which is actually they're all really good. This includes the Anika song and the Will Frillman Overcoat song, which I literally consider to be one of the top 10 songs released in this community in the last 5 years.
Oh, is that a disc you have there? Right. Let me see. Sorry, I don't have that pulled up. You're holding up? Oh, wait.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, so
well, that's cool.
They did like a little limited run on the CD. So.
That's Perimeter Road. They're like a studio.
Yeah, there's a program. It's the Parkland recording studio program. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let me go ahead and read her description here. So, Anika Emily is up next, or Anika. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
song title is Finish Line. She says, "This was my first release with Perimeter Road, as well as my first attempt at adding instrumentation to my normally acoustic music. Ooh, awesome. While I'm incredibly proud of this work, I can't wait for you to hear my upcoming EP Vacation that I'm working on now with Perimeter Road out at the end of the year. Well, we can't wait till you submit it to us. That would be awesome. Thank you for taking over the open mic for Mike Ingram here. In his absence or in his public service. But yeah, without further ado, Mike, do you have that pulled up?
Ready to go.
All right, so we got Finish Line by Anika Emily. 3, 2, 1, play.
I should have warned that I'd get attached, but you should have known this. You've seen my past. I saw my pain in a crystal ball, and I warned you, and still you let me fall. But you shouldn't have done this at all. I love you to the stars and back. I love you like the ice is about to crack. I love till I'm burnt out of rhymes, but I'm sick of being tired all the time. Swallow up my pride, swallow up that lump in my throat, been there since you arrived. Loving you so easy till we make it to the finish line. So easy till I'm crossing behind. Yeah, so easy. What language do I have to speak to make you understand that you're hurting me? I saw it first, makes it my fault. Tonight this playing game won't end in a draw. No, cause you shouldn't have done this at all.
Woo-hoo, get it. Good run.
I love you to the stars and back. I love you like the ice is about to crack. I love till I'm burnt out of rhymes, but I'm sick of being tired all the time. Swallow up my pride, swallow up that lump in my throat, and there's since you arrived. Loving you so easy till we make it to the finish line. So easy till I'm crossed behind. Yeah, so easy. Loving you's a crime. My soul deserves to die. Grant me with 3 wishes, and I swear to God it might. It's so sublime. My my face too numb to cry. We're all just staying high until we make it to the light. So easy till I'm crossing behind. Yeah, so easy, the finish line. So easy, but you shouldn't have done this at all. I love you to the stars in space, but I'm fucking tired of second place. I love till I'm burnt out of rhymes, but I'm sick of being tired all the time. Swallow up my pride, swallow up that lump in my throat, and there's no to ride. Loving you so easy till we make it to the finish line. So easy till I'm crossing behind. Yeah, so easy, the finish line. So easy, but you shouldn't have done this at all.
Wow, that was awesome too,
Cool.
man. That's like another like 4 for me. Like boom, 4.
Really?
Yeah. The energy was awesome. She can sing, man. What is it, Anika? Anika. Anika, you can sing, girl. Like, get it, sing it. The runs were awesome. The harmonies were great. Woo. I love the drums there. I might have like a little detailed feedback on that, but the complexity of the drums as a drummer, I love that.
I like that
That
too.
was pretty cool.
Yeah.
First impressions, Josh?
Yeah, I mean, another one that's just really well recorded and produced and put together, and I think it was well written too. Like, you know, there wasn't a point where it was boring or anything like that. There weren't like 3 verses in a row, as you sometimes see that, you know, go on too long. That was all good, and yeah, I thought it sounded good. I don't really
Yeah.
have a whole lot other than that. There wasn't.
It's energetic.
I like that drum part too, and
Mike.
Yeah. So, fun fact: drums are played by Jake Fava.
Oh, shit.
nice.
Yeah, he might have played acoustic on that too, but he definitely played the drums on that, and we'll be listening to him play I think guitar and sing later. But yeah, so you know, I think I would agree with all that stuff. I was excited when this song came out because it was you know, a lot of what I had seen Anika do was just, you know, at acoustic shows, you know, just solo. So hearing the full complexity of a band surrounding her voice is really cool. Those stacks of harmonies that come in, you know, I thought that was a really cool choice.
Mhm.
Yeah, that song. Fun fact is that I've also covered that song.
What? Dude, we need
Like,
to hear Mike Ingram's
I don't know.
fucking
It was just
covers.
it was really good, and I was having fun with it. So, but yeah, like it's funny because there are so many words in that song. Like she's doing runs, and then there's like a big like patch of words that are really jammed in together, and it all kind of works.
Mhm.
And I probably wouldn't have guessed that. And I do agree with the production values being good. I think that Perimeter's cranking out really cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm impressed. It's like I want to get back in the studio. Oh, you have to turn on the volume there, buddy. Sorry, we had equipment issues.
My phone. Yeah, this is on my phone right now, and it's
Again,
being
as usual.
horribly laggy.
It's really fun because then you do this stuff, and although
Robot
you're not
effect
dancing,
for free.
although you're not dancing the robot, but
Yeah.
it is really fun to watch you just like suddenly appear in a new place in the game.
Yep.
Hey, that's what we do, man. You know, we do it special here. We do it big.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know in terms of. Let's see if we can get into dive into the more nitty gritty. I think the only thing is sometimes I heard some clashing with like the hi hat rhythms. Maybe they're a little bit off the grid, but I can't give much in terms of like what I redo this because I really enjoyed what I listened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was almost like borderline rapping over there, like lump in my throat, blah blah blah, while the harmonies were going along the sides, the walls of harmonies, as Mike was saying.
Yeah.
This was very enjoyable to listen to. I really like the energy of it. Like I'm so fucking tired, like
Yeah, I
love
like that line. Was good too.
Yeah, you got to abandon me.
Got to get the parental advisory sticker on that one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, where's that at, huh? Oh no, that's explicit. Yeah,
I think it is there, right? It doesn't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
explicit.
It
That
says
little
explicit.
E there.
Yeah.
That little E there.
One fuck will get you on there.
Yep.
Sure will.
But yeah, that's my nitty gritty. Not too much. What about you, Josh?
Only, I mean, yeah, only nitty gritty I can think of. There were a couple points where the vocal timing seemed like a little bit early. Just like, and a couple of the like little ad libs. I don't remember. There was one that was like, I think it was just a yeah or something that was like pretty early, and just stylistically maybe would have, could have done differently or something. But and there were just a couple places where it seemed like that was the case, and most of the time it was like really, really good vocal timing. So just like cleaning it just as a constructive thing for the future, not for this track 'cause it's already finished and it's like really, really good.
Yeah.
But just making sure that all of those little ad libs are exactly the way you want them to be and are, on time and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't have anything else really that I could point out from the whole song other than that. Really, really good.
For some reason, it sparked an idea in mind. Feedback with those walls of harmonies, and then like the kind of, I don't want to say rap session, but a little more compact vocals there. I think I may have got buried just a little bit. Like I couldn't hear just as much. I heard lump in my throat, but I didn't hear the rest. So, yeah, that's nitty gritty. Mike, what do you got?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think that Josh is right about the yeah, but I think it's actually a choice because it happens I think every time that yeah comes in, like I remember thinking the same thing and thinking like that's weird, but then like it's every time that way. And there's some of those things every once in a while that I have to get used to because it's somebody else's timing of how they like something, and I'm like, that doesn't work, like that doesn't make any sense, but it just doesn't make sense to me because like that. If you go back and listen again, like that yeah that you're talking about, it happens every time, and every time like I'm always like, oh yeah, that's all right.
What's interesting is that yeah that you guys bring up, I didn't think was out of place. So yeah, I think it is like very subjective.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm just thinking, like you said, Mike. There's probably even like, if I think back to songs that are, like some of your favorite tracks, whatever. There often are little things that sort of catch your ear a little bit.
Yeah.
That you're like, it sounds like they kind of fucked up there, but it doesn't matter because you still like you love the song and it's just like a quirk of the style or of the individual or of the song, and sometimes that's what makes things interesting, and gives it a sort of character to the person. So yeah, I don't think it's a problem. Could just be a a taste preference thing. But do we want to do ratings?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this, I would add this to the fast track playlist. I think this is like a solid 3.8 from me.
I was gonna say the same. I was gonna say it's around a 3.8 for me. With all things considered, which rounds up to a 4.
Yeah. I don't think I would redo anything on this. I think this is good as is. Ship it out. It's a energetic song, and it's one of those things where I was like, yeah, I'm adding this to my library. So
yeah.
Mike, what about you?
Right there with you.
Right there with you. Well, congratulations. I don't have a soundboard near, but Anika Emily has made the Fast Track Fridays playlist. Congratulations. That was awesome. Thank you very much for the submission.
Awesome.
Damn, 2 4s already, bro. Back to back. Can you believe it?
That's wild stuff.
These champagne artists are